Canadian Stig reporting here at Garden Super Speedway Park, and that is the tall end of the Dino Run. Currently, I have been messing around with trying to do some of my own modifications. I have working on a couple at the same time here. I've taken apart the wheels from an M2. And the big mess here, this beautiful Mustang casting. Got some scratch paint on there. He's rubbing the wall. Put a new dash in. This is the weight that's going to go inside. Just gluing the seats on. It's a very big weight. The kind of weight that you take out of a battery. Big car battery. Filed her all down. Cut her all up. There's a few of the other pieces that I'm going to keep and save for using for weights. They're very heavy, nice lead. It took some time to carve this one out just right. There's a little piece here that fell off that got too thin, so it'll still go in there. It's very heavy, actually. I'm quite excited. I like that M2 casting. And this is the chassis. Of course, I've had to modify the chassis to get the wheels in there. They work really good. Gluing a piece of plastic on to help hold the front wheel still. This is the third attempt. The axle to the M2 is quite fat, so it's taken some time to try to get it lined up just right. I don't have a jig, so I'm hoping it's going to be just right. I have taken the wheels from this casting, and of course it's seats. This is the rest of it. The coloration in this does not do it justice, however, nonetheless, here's the wheels, the front wheels from the M2. The back wheel here, very wide, but messing around with them to try to push them back together again, it broke the axle, so I'm not going to be able to reuse them. They'll just have to sit somewhere in the junkyard. So, fits very nicely. They go very smooth. Pretty excited, waiting for this to dry. Hopefully she's going to go straight. It already had a right-hand pull. The Gorilla Glue that I was using just expanded way more than I expected, and it lifted and moved the axle, and then it didn't work. So I am trying this stuff this time, and added a piece of plastic to it so as to help hold it all together. Yes, so it all fits together nicely now. This is just some of the final rendition, getting it together. I have had to do some work here to carve out space for the front tires to fit. Unfortunately, in doing so, it actually opened up the tire well, the wheel well, a little too much. And just working with it, right? The dash is in there, tinted out the back window, tinted out the back window. So, here we go. I'm pretty excited. And I know the seats still sit in there. Doesn't show very well, but the seats are going to still sit in there nicely and look like it's got seats. Still all blacked out so that we can't see the mess and everything else. So, I am looking forward to try to find somebody who has an unlimited weight class that I can send her out to. I'm going to test her on the Dino run to make sure that she can hit some space and be consistent and straight, and do a couple of videos of that once the glue finishes drying here on the seats. You can see it's supposed to dry clear. Not very clear yet there. Put her all together and see what we get. All right, Canadian Stakeout.